Hello, everyone, and I am live for our midweek coffee break with Marta, card readings with Marta, and with the spirit world as well. I'm just plugging in all of the links. Okay, and I'm live on Instagram as well. As always, I'm going to wait a minute or so to see who is going to join me live. And if you're watching it on a replay, welcome too. I'm not sure how long I'm going to be able to stay live. I might be disturbed anytime. My shopping grocery delivery is about to arrive, so we'll see. I might be disturbed for a couple of minutes, then I'll mute myself. Let me know how you are. Let me know how you are in the comments. I'm going to pay attention to them. We're having coffee break, water break, everything here. Let's arrive to here and now. Hello, how are you? Let me know. Okay, let's start. Again, hello, beautiful souls, welcome. Whether you are live with me right now or catching this later, know that this moment is sacred and you are here in divine timing. So today, I am going to, I've already pulled some cards from the, where do I have it? Oh, I've got the half of the deck. From the Faces of Oshun by Abiola Abrams. And I'm going to tell you a story, but I'll take you through a quick visualization as well. I've got some powerful affirmations that I love and they're going to support you. And those cards that I pulled today aren't, well, it's about spiritual current of the universe, like energetically, that births, dissolves, and nurtures and renews that intelligent force. Okay, so I want to start. I'm just trying to think because the messages that came through today from that deck are rich and they're not surface level. They are deep waves speaking to love, to self-love, to relationships being restructured, and to power being reclaimed. And this is collective, this is ancestral, and this is happening now. So let's begin by opening the space with a quick guided visualization. And as always, if you're driving, don't close your eyes. So close your eyes if it feels comfortable for you and if it's safe to do so. And come into your breath. Inhale, open the channel, and exhale. Let the surface fall away. And again, inhale and exhale. And if you'd like, you can put your hand on the heart space. That's what I normally do, but do whatever works for you. I would love for you to imagine now that you are standing not beside, but within the cosmic ocean, this infinite field of sacred intelligence. It's not water as we know it, it's golden. Well, I see it in that it's got that iridescent color to it. Fluid energy, timeless, ancient, alive. You float, fully supported in her. The ocean as womb, the ocean as memory, the ocean as origin. And as you breathe, the ocean moves through you. She's cleansing the grief that doesn't belong to you, washing out shame, dissolving scarcity. You feel ocean of the soil beneath you, the root, stability, sacred ground. Your nervous system begins to settle. Now comes the rain, not from sky, but from source itself. This is cleansing rain, an outpouring of release. She floats out your fear, your scarcity, your self-doubt, the energy of shame, drought, envy, wrath, all alchemized in her waters. Then silence. You begin to glow, and in that stillness rises the ocean of miracles, shimmering frequencies of alignment, synchronicity, and divine grace, not earned, simply received from within the depths. You feel her, the ocean of the ancestors, not behind you, not above you, but within. They sing your name, they remind you who you are. You belong. And then you rise into the ocean that overflows, the field of generosity, beauty, golden rain. And this is the Oshun energy. This is Lash, sovereign, sweet. You're no longer surviving, you're ready to receive. Stay here, breathe, and integrate. Let's take a couple of deep breaths in and out. In and out. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes, you can wiggle your toes, and come back to here and now. And then I have some powerful affirmations that I would like you to repeat after me, whether out loud or in your mind. Hi, Victoria. So nice to see you. And I love that the spirit world's been using the different analogy of the ocean water, and the cards that I pulled for today are from the Faces of Oshun, so I don't want you to confuse them. We've been talking about the ocean, like the sea, and the water integrating energetically, and now there will be some cards from the Oshun, the Faces of Oshun. So spirit world's been playing as well with those metaphors, but let's repeat softly, or not softly, silently, or very loud. I rest in the ocean of my source. I rest in the ocean of my source. I rest in the ocean of my source. I release shame and remember my sovereignty. I release shame and remember my sovereignty. I release shame and remember my sovereignty. One more time, why not? I release shame and remember my sovereignty. I am worthy of joy, of softness, of sweetness. I am worthy of joy, of softness, of sweetness. I am worthy of joy, of softness, of sweetness. And two more. I honor the rhythm of closure and rebirth. I honor the rhythm of closure and rebirth. One more time. I honor the rhythm of closure and rebirth. And the last one, I speak from truth, not fear. I listen with love. I speak from truth, not fear. I listen with love. And let's do one more time. I speak from truth, not fear. I listen with love. Let me know in the comments how those affirmations made you feel and whether you notice a difference in terms of your energy changing when you say it more than once. Victoria says, beautiful. Oh, thank you. I love speaking affirmations out loud and I love tapping into the emotions behind them. They're very empowering. So let me dive into the cards that I pulled for us. We'll see. Okay, I still got a couple of minutes, so I can do it. I started pulling, and then I almost felt like I pulled the whole, like almost whole deck, and I'm like, come on, stop. So there is a story that the spirit world really wants me to tell you. You see, I'll have to excuse you for a second. Just wait a second. I was just interrupted. Okay, perfectly imperfect live. My shopping has arrived. I need to put a couple of things into the freezer. I will be speaking with you because those are going to melt and then I'll be with you. And they were to send me a message well in advance because I have meetings later on, so I'm not able to basically yeah, open the door later on. I'm reading. I have some beautiful podcast episodes that I can't wait for you to watch. And my freezer is packed. How will I say that? Let's see. I'm not sure whether I'll be able to do that. Yeah, it's inside. 2 more items. The rest can wait after I finish channeling those cards for you. But this definitely has to go to the freezer. Perfectly imperfect life and how it looks when you are trying to work from home. And I hate shopping, so I order it online. And then I'm able only to shop in local shops for anything that I need. And that one looks pretty. I need to look for more items. My kids are coming back tomorrow, so I need to pick out a couple of more items. And I don't. Oh, okay, let's get perfect. I thought it wouldn't fit. Can I close that? Yeah. Oh, okay. Success. The rest can wait. Whew. Okay, I'm with you. I'm with all of you. I'm here. Perfectly imperfect life of Marta. Shopping is there, but a couple of things I had to put to the freezer. Normally they give me a message. They didn't. Okay. Whew. That was quick. Okay, so I had to carry all of the boxes here. So, good morning, good morning, good morning. Okay, coming back to the cards. And then I have a couple of meetings. Okay, it's good that I haven't started showing you the cards, so that's nice. I want to start with those cards. So the first card that I pulled, let's start with the messages from the Oshun itself. Love it, perfect timing. And in a way, it is perfect timing because what happens is that I'm doing so many readings today and then I'm recording some of the podcasts and normally I have to remove my buzzer, but then not everyone listens to it and they still keep bashing and banging to my door. So shopping has just arrived and then no one hopefully is going to disturb me. So yeah, perfect timing. I'm here. Things that had to be put into the freezer are in the freezer and I fitted it in. So I'm happy. Okay, coming back to the cards. We have Ocean of Soft Power. This is the first message. Emotional intelligence, influence through presence, through stillness. The Oshun doesn't force. She shapes worlds with a whisper. Love, when embodied fully, transforms everything it touches. And then we have the Ocean of Mother's Milk, nurturing harvest prosperity, but in reversal. This is a blocked current. Where are you giving without receiving? Where are you starving your own joy to feed others? The ocean is asking you to receive now and to nourish yourself from the inside. So if you're watching it whether live or on a replay, this tells me that you have been not really prioritizing yourself. So think about it. And then we have ocean floods, but in reverse. You don't have to be scared of anything that's in reversed. If it is in reversed, it means it needs extra attention. So ocean of floods, treated as an old emotional residue, spite, malice, lingering resentment, and it's all living. It's surfacing so it can be transmuted. I want you to know that you don't need to carry other people's wounds anymore. So there's an opportunity for you, first of all, to remove yourself from any negative people. But if there has been something, I don't like to call it negative, something very challenging emotionally, part of your human experience that you're not proud of yourself, acknowledge it and you'll be able to transmute it. This is what I keep hearing as well. Hi, Marta. Hi, Anna. So nice to see you. Let me know how you are. Okay. Tia, good morning. Can I have a reading on what's next with me? And the Pisces pretty cards. So I'm doing a collective reading today. I'm not pulling cards for individual people, but I want you to trust that whatever I'm telling you, there will be a message for you there. If you are watching this live, it means that there is a message there for you as well. Yes, and I'll be popping some doing some lives some other times. Sometimes I have time to pull cards for individuals. Sometimes I just read collectively. And you can always book a reading with me because I keep forgetting that I offer readings as well. You can check my website, martathemedium.com. There's a small waiting list, but well, there's a waiting list for a reason. So apparently I'm channeling certain things well that can support you. Anyway, coming back, there will be a message, I guarantee you, from those beautiful cards for you here as well. So lovely cards. They are. I love the illustrations. They're just, and energetically, they're just so beautiful. I love them. Okay, I have the whole deck here. I've also pulled the cards. So this is something, clarifying cards. We have Oshun of secrets, mystery, hidden knowledge, wisdom. That talks about buried emotion, ancestral knowledge. There's certain things that are coming to the surface that you have been either numbing yourself, denying, or not wanting to see for yourself. And then you have ocean of boundaries, cord cutting, energetic balance, liberation. You've been completely out of balance, and the spirit world really wants you to regain your energetic sovereignty. Ask yourself, where have you been giving your energy where you shouldn't? Who shouldn't be around your energy? Concentrate and be aware of what's happening in terms of your emotions and whether certain people lift you up or not, whether certain situations lift you up or not, and then make a decision and do the energetic cord cutting from some people, and it's going to make you feel you'll feel free, so liberated. And the moment, because I've experienced it like so many times, whenever I remove like someone negative, someone who shouldn't be in my energy, then like my life gets really brought to balance, and it feels like so easier and everything flows so nicer. So trust the power of energetic cord cutting and be really honest with yourself. And know you have the ocean, the protector, safety, boundary setting, courage. Hold your field, protect your energy, but not from fear, but from your truth. Stand in your truth and set boundaries for yourself, and to make sure that other people, other energies respect you. And if they don't, they're going to bounce off, and everyone is really welcome to go and live their lives. But Spirit World really wants you to be courageous in terms of saying yes to what's really good for you, and saying no, use your discernment, to anything that just brings you down. Our human experience is very short here on Earth, so why would you spend time or waste your time on something that does definitely not nourish your soul? This is the reminder. And then I've got more cards that I've been picking up here. Let me see. Okay, then I pulled some more cards just to really make sure that you're going to get the whole picture of what's going on in your life. Okay, no problem. Thank you. You are very welcome. Ocean of the Dusk, cycles, transition, closure. And I've been talking about it even during my end of month card reading with the Soul Circle community. Like, you're being encouraged to do so much more shadow work in August. There are things that are coming to an end. You have to acknowledge that certain things are coming to an end and allow yourself to grieve. You do not only grieve the physical loss of a person who has crossed over. You can maybe go through breakup of a relationship. You might grieve the loss of a job. There might be various things, but allow yourself to grieve. Allow yourself to really close certain chapters in your life, because you're doing it as a sign of self-worth, self-respect, and the spirit world wants you to remind yourself that you are worthy. You're worthy of what's best for your soul and heart. So prioritize what's best for you as well. And then what I keep hearing as well for some of the people here, you're so much encouraged to remove any of the limiting beliefs. So in August, do the work, because there is the ocean of divine wrath. Allow yourself to feel anger, allow yourself to channel anything that's just being stirred inside of you. So if anything's been like triggering you, shout, scream, dance, do whatever works for you in terms of being able to express in a healthy way those emotions, and you will be able to alchemize those experiences. An ocean of envy, some of you, you've been tapping into the energies of jealousy, self-doubt, inadequacy. Know that if someone's further along on their journey, it doesn't mean that they're further along on your journey. You have your own individual life path, so do not compare yourself to other people. Yes, it is human to feel jealous, but like know the difference between feeling jealous and feeling envious. When you feel jealous, this is the universe telling you, you are meant for something more. You can also do certain things like that person, but really always tap into what it is in alignment with your soul and your purpose, and try to do things your way. Because envy is not healthy. Envy is that emotion where we don't want other people to succeed. And then you are not going to be happy by not wishing other people well. That energy always comes back. And the universe, there are no limits to how many people can be, for instance, abundant, how many people can experience love, how many people can be happy. Like, concentrate on yourself, but also wish other people well. I keep hearing you are being encouraged to let go of certain people, let go of certain, accept that certain people left your life, and also accept that some people detached themselves from you as well. And if you're watching it, it feels to me that your ego has been very, very much triggered. And some of you are not really feeling any remorse or any guilt. And the universe wants you to take radical responsibility for your actions. So get honest in case you feel like you hurt someone, maybe you didn't behave in a appropriate way, because that's really weighing you down, and the universe doesn't want you to feel in those tap into those emotions. They really want you to acknowledge them, apologize, and you don't have to speak to the person that you hurt. You can do it energetically. And also, if it happened that those things have been targeted at you, then you can also do that healing process as well. And know that not everyone is going to know how to apologize or admit that they've done anything wrong. And this is the most challenging but the most fulfilling thing to do, to be able to forgive someone who has never even thought that they have done anything wrong. But it's so liberating. So you are being encouraged to ground yourself. That's going to bring you stability. Do what fills your cup. But definitely spending more time in nature is going to allow you to tap into the downloads and messages from your ancestors, from your loved ones who are on the other side. Keep listening, keep looking for coins, feathers, any signs and symbols that your loved ones are sending you. The minute you are going to allow yourself to do that work in August, in September, October, you're going to be so much more abundant and so much happier, because you are then telling the universe that you're serious about this, that you're taking responsibility for your energy, for what you're creating, and the universe is going to reward you. So expect some unexpected blessings. There is so much hope for you. Look for divine synchronicities, repeating numbers, the right people being put on your path. And some of you are going to get new job, you're going to hear about someone needing an employer, and then you're going to find a new employment, I keep hearing. But there are like other synchronicities and miracles. Trust that the universe always is working in your favor, and you might not see it happening for you. You just have to, your role is to trust, surrender, do your work, acknowledge any shadow parts of yourself, and then tap into joy, love, and happiness, because that essentially raises your vibration. And the happier you are, the more goodness and positive things you're going to attract to your life. So this is the message for you. Hi, Natalie. Okay, so if you've just joined, or if you're watching on a replay, like, that's the end of the video, so you'll be able to watch it again. And journal if you feel like, or maybe spend time in garden and meditate and ask yourself what things brought your curiosity from those messages that I shared for you. And then ask yourself, what is the next step that my soul wants me to take? Trust your intuition, and you can write it down quickly. Do not second guess yourself. You can ask about one step, or what are the 3 things that you want me to concentrate? This is what I keep hearing for you today. Or you can do it this week, and then you can do it this month. And by you doing so, you are starting to be in that energy of taking baby steps towards where you want to be. Because I keep hearing so many people saying, oh, I want to do this, I want to do that, and then you meet with them a couple of months later, years later, and they still have not done anything. They're procrastinating, they're getting stuck. So you have power to unstuck yourself. This is what I keep hearing. Victoria, thank you so much, Marta. As always, so needed those cards. Oh, you're very welcome. Okay, I have to go because I have another meeting in 15 minutes. I have to put the rest of the items into the fridge. Thank you so much. And I'll be live later on today, but it's a spontaneous live. I'll be live with someone, with a friend, for a coffee break, with someone I haven't been live at 5 o'clock here. So pay attention. And come and join us, because we'll be having, as always, so much fun. And it's so nice and lovely when you can join as well, because I can feel your energy and it's very beautiful. Okay, enjoy the rest of your day, and I'm sending everyone so much love. Bye, everyone. Thank you.